Hey guys, my name's Daniel. I run a automation agency and lead generation agency, and I'm going to show you some of the tips that we use to generate leads. And basically, and on this one in particular, scrape data, but I'm going to show you how we do it on autopilot. This is completely free to use. Both of the tools that I'm going to explain to you are free. So if you go onto here and click search for accountants in, like this is just the first part of the postcode, it will give you a long list of all of these accountants. Basically, quite a few of them have emails, phone numbers. Some of them just have like an email and a website. Some of them just have phone numbers. Hit the follow button. You don't want to miss what's next. But you get the gist. We can kind of extract as much data as possible. So the tool we use is called Instant Data Scraper. You might have heard of it. It's a free Chrome extension that you can kind of just add on into whatever. So if I go onto here, I can. So as you can see, it's now going through and collecting all of the accounts and pages on here just by locating the next button. Right, okay, no more next button, so that's finished. So how we automate this process, so that's everything on there. You can download this as a CSV, you can copy it out or however you think is best. That's 194 leads on there for you. How we automate this process is by adding ChatGPT in. So all I've done is ask ChatGPT to identify 25 London-based postcodes. So we're going to automate this process using tiny tasks. So all you want to do is click on record on here, click over to the document, click down to the next postcode, click copy, paste it into here, start searching for it. It's going to bring all of those up. Go back onto here and click start crawling. It's going to run through. It already knows where the next button is, so it's just going to keep scrolling and keep scrolling, keep scrolling. You basically got to wait until it's finished the whole entire process, and then all you've got to do, I'll just click stop scrolling for now. All you've got to do is then end the tiny task. Then if I click play on here, it's going to repeat that process, so I'm not touching it. It's going to click down onto 4, paste that into here, click search, and then open Instant Data Scraper, click start crawling, and then it's going to start crawling. And like that. And it will just keep going down that list until it runs out of kind of people to go through. Share this with a friend or someone you think is going to help. The other way to do it is in settings in here. So in the tiny task settings, you can choose how many times it gets played, how many, like, set the loop back, so that's how many times it's going to loop through, and you can also do speed. I'd probably recommend sticking to 1. Times 100 speed's pretty crazy, but you can do custom speeds as well. So if you wanted times 10 speed or whatever, all of that's available. And that will basically get you 430 emails, phone numbers, like websites, whatever you really want, addresses, that you can kind of extract all of that data from. And then basically you just keep repeating that process as many times as you want for different people. I'd probably recommend if you're going to do loads of this using a VPN or something like that. But yeah, that's how you extract loads and loads of data. I mean, we've done that on the first 4. And you could just then change the second part of this to builders or whoever else you're targeting, or just keep going with the postcodes. Instead of doing London, you could do everywhere. If you found that useful, then drop us a subscribe.